I can tell you why we are at the point of no return. Why, and I hate to break it to you, but it's very, very simple. Why we will never, ever be able to recover from this. Ready? The water bottles that are too thin, so every time you open them up, they spill all over you.
I hate those things.
Pisses me off.
Okay.
Hate them.
Okay. All right. I don't think there's anybody who likes those.
Mm-mm.
I think the company even hates those damn things. I think that's they say, well, so the earth is going to be a little more healthy. No, you're cheap.
Yeah, that's the
reason. You are saving money on plastic. That's what it is. It's not about the earth or anything else. Because if you were cared about the earth, you wouldn't take tap water out of the faucet that you can get everywhere. Take that tap water and put it in a plastic jar and then fly it and ship it all over the country so people could drive in their big SUVs to the grocery store where you've just backed a big-ass truck up to deliver your water in the plastic so I could take it and put it in my SUV and drive across town back to home
and
to
you
drink
it. $1.50 a bottle for it.
I mean,
for tap
don't
water.
Tell me about you care about the planet.
Crazy.
That's not what it's about.
No.
You make more money because you're cheap. You're cheap on the plastic. That's what it is. And here's why we never recover. Because they think we're so stupid that we believe that. And I'm not sure if we are or not, because the way to solve that is to stop drinking it. But every time I open up a bottle of water and you're wet, you try to drink some and this water is all over. You look like you have a drinking problem.
And you think, I even thought this just the other day. I thought, okay, this is going to spill if I squeeze it to it. So I'm going to be as gentle as I can. And it just spills anyway.
Yeah, it spills. It's impossible to open it without it spilling. And every time, tell me if I'm wrong, one of us says if there's anybody else in the room or if we're alone, we say it to ourselves. I hate this water. I hate this water. It's cheap damn company. I'm not. And what happens? You go to the store, you buy the same bottles of water and you put them in the refrigerator and we do nothing. We are never going to be able to overcome what is conquering our country if we don't call this water company out on their bull crap, on their environmental friendly plastic bottles that are pieces of crap. And when they don't care, we don't stop buying. You've got the water in your tap. Somebody, I was at somebody's house Saturday night, midnight. I was staying at somebody's house. We had an emergency in the family, so I'm staying at a relative's house. And they said, "Do you want any water or anything?" And I said, "Yeah, it would be great." And they went over to the sink. They took out a glass. They took out a glass from the counter and filled up the water and put it down in front of me. And I looked at it like it was foreign. I was like,
I know, like you're going to serve me that?
What is
water
that?
From your tap?
Water from your tap. Can you still drink that? I mean, it was so foreign to me. And I'm like, how stupid is that? These people are reasonable. These people know what they're doing. I'm the dummy at the table. I'm looking at it like, okay, is this like a colonial thing you're reenacting? What is this? Is this a tea party thing? What?
And it hasn't been that long.
It hasn't.
Can you imagine in 1985 if we would have said, I'm going to pay $2 or $1.98 for a bottle of water? People would have laughed at you.
That you can get out of the tap. Nothing special. It says on the label directly from the tap.
Yeah.
And every time you open it, it's going to spill all over your hand and make your clothes wet. And you're going to take it.
And
my grandfather would have punched me in the face.
Yep.
Not in my country. Boom! And he would have punched me in the face. Grandpa, I'm telling you, you don't know Jack. Boom! We're not ever going to do that, because if we are, we're all going to be wearing bike helmets. We're going to be wearing bike helmets and wearing girl jeans. Jeez, we'll elect some president who will try to take everybody's guns away. Sit down and shut up. You don't know what's going on.
Your grandfather knew a lot.
Grandpa, let me tell you something. Not only did we elect a president who's trying to take away the guns, the president's wearing a bike helmet and wearing girl jeans all at the same time. It's the water. I'm telling you, it's the water.
You're right.
It's the water. I'll bet you in Roman days, they used to make them in very thin clay jars. You'd open up that clay jar,
spill all over,
and they'd be like,
they'd
say something in Latin, that I don't know what they'd say.
Demitius or something. Yeah. Something like that.
Demitius. That is something. Look what happened to them.